I don't know. I'm sure the devs has probably made it
that'd be about
cosplay if
playing.
people have been asking for it. But
She wants to get it. Like
That'd be
she's like
about-
It is-
watching ASMR videos about it.
it is an exception.
Yeah, they have ASMR Marvel Rivals videos.
Moving on. It is
No.
No, all right, we're not moving
No.
on. All right.
Welcome back for the very first time to the There's No Way podcast, where you join me, the Little Sip, and Sam the Jam on our journey through podcasting. There seems to be a little sexual tension on that side of the room.
Salutations.
It'll get figured out later.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
It'll remain a mystery.
Anyways, happy to see you guys once again, although I'm not seeing you. Today we have an icebreaker courtesy of the Little Sip. But let's see what he got for us today. Let's see what he got.
We got a
for us.
good one
Talk to
today.
us. Talk to us, Sip.
Peak moment in gaming, go. For me, Kingdom Hearts 2,
Okay.
PS2, 2006. Final boss Zemnis.
It's a year.
I know, right?
Laser Dome. Darkness enshrouds you, your homie, and your weapons. And then lasers appear, domes around you. You can't avoid them. They're all coming at you light speed. And all you have to do is mash triangle and X at the same time. You got to turn your controller. You got to spam it 30 seconds straight. Their characters doing moves they've never done before. Deflecting, spinning, dodging, moving, maneuvering. Incredible.
Okay.
All this prefaced with 7 stages of final boss battle. You open big door to get to the boss battle. You got to cut through buildings. You got to destroy this castle. The castle turns into a dragon. You got to fight the dude driving the dragon castle. And then you got to fight the dragon again, but it's different this
Oh my
time.
God.
And then a different dude in the dragon castle
Yeah.
in space. Wait.
Sounds like you played it just
In
yesterday.
order to fight the space dragon, you have to throw buildings at it. Because it's throwing buildings at you, you're reflecting it back at him. Your homie gets on one of the buildings. Dragon
Reflecting?
blocks it.
Like,
On
I
the
think it's-
rebound, homie
Yeah.
cuts through the skyscraper, sends it right back to him. Cubed. After all this, final boss battle.
I know, boss battle.
New mechanics come into play.
Uh-oh.
He's locked in.
He steals your character. You have to play as homie Riku. Different controls, different moveset. There's a clone of the final boss stopping you from getting him. You got to save the homie.
Uh-oh.
Last health bar of the boss. This is it. Darkness enshrouds the arena. The chaos of infinite lasers surrounding you begin in a dome. And after all this, and said and done, after you've defended yourself and saved each other's lives, you and your homie, exhausted, tired. 7 stages of boss battle later, you're both on the floor. Bad guy has you in checkmate with a laser sword to your throat. He's about to swing and finish you. Homie comes in for a quick block. He pushes you away. He gets freaking blasted away by another laser. You lock in. Off the rebound. You jump back. You take your homie's sword. 11 hit combo. Break his spine. And then you seal him like you did every other planet in the game right through his heart. Game's over. Peak gaming.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
For real.
It's like I was there.
Expert monologuing too, by the way.
Thank
Womp
you.
womp.
That's 2 in a row. Who's next?
You want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'll go. All right. Peak gaming moment for me. It's not quite as well remembered, as that. But don't remember the year. It's got to be like 2006, maybe 08. I don't really remember. Xbox 360, Halo 3, playing the campaign. You're coming to the end, and you're in the Warthog, trying to escape the exploding planet. And you're like explosions everywhere. It's like a race. You race against time. Like the ground is falling out from under you, explosions everywhere, ships fighting you, and you can't really shoot back. You're just driving the Warthog, making your way off the planet into a ship that's waiting for you with the bay open, and you fucking hit a ramp real fast into the ship, and then you're trying to hit the ship, tries to go into like fucking slip space, fucking hyperdrive. I don't know what the fuck. It tries to teleport. And the back half of the ship that you were on gets cut off. It doesn't make it through the portal. And then Master Chief is just floating through fucking distant space by himself, just him and Cortana. Cortana's kind of like, what the fuck do we do now, Chief? And he's like, I don't know. But I'll just go into a cryo sleep and see where I am when I wake up. That's it. You think it's the end of the trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, incredible gaming experience, ridiculous, like just perfect in all ways storyline, and then it comes to an end, and Chief is just left in space by himself. He saved the day, saved the human race, but he's left behind. Cried my eyes out, a little bitch.
Man, yours didn't have a happy ending.
No, it was real sad.
To be honest,
I was genuinely sad. I was like, man, like this is this character I fell in love with this story that I fell in love with, and like
I mean, Halo's peak, bro.
the conclusion is he just gets left behind. I'll never forget, like, game dropped, and I'm like just grinding the campaign as soon as the game drops, get to the very last mission, and it's like you can't believe it. I couldn't believe it was over. I was like, there's no way this
At
is
that point,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way this is it. And then like you follow that up with like the next Halo release was Halo Reach. It was ODST, which was like a parallel story to Halo 3, and Halo Reach, which Reach was like a prequel. And it was like, man, that really like the end? So that was a peak moment for me. It really got all my emotions stirred up.
Reach was a banger. Halo
Reach
Reach was a banger.
Reach was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it was.
That's a really hard emotional cliffhanger. Of like, all right, cool, we'll figure it out in the next game, though. Okay. Well, they wanted to do something different. They won't do the next game after 2 games in a row of us not knowing what happens to Master Chief.
Yeah, like they just leave you there, and like you don't find out for like, man, it had to be like.
I think it's for like a couple years.
Halo
to be
4
honest.
came out in like 2015.
Damn.
Yeah.
When did
So-
Halo 3 come out?
It had to be like 06, 07,
If it's
08.
Xbox 360 around there, like 07,
Yeah.
06.
I'm pretty sure Halo 4 probably came out like towards the end of high school for me, so like 14.
Damn. That shit hurts,
Crazy.
bro. Mine honestly is pretty sad too.
Okay, go.
Don't
Talk to me.
remember the year. PlayStation 2, Final Fantasy 7. The ending of Final Fantasy 7. Where
Need the white headphones.
Nathan is rubbing his hands like Birdman. He probably knows what happens. Where Aerith in the last scene, you see her praying, and she's smiling as everything's gonna be okay. Out of nowhere comes Sephiroth, and he sticks her with a blade right through. Yep, killing her, and she was one of the most important characters of the game, and she was important in Cloud's development as a person.
And
So
once you're
losing
killed by
someone like that,
Sephiroth's
and
sword,
she
you
was
don't
the
come
healer
back.
of the party, so you essentially lose your healer as well too. So it's like, damn, and the music that they played in that scene and everything, oh my fucking god,
It was like that.
like a little fucking boy, bro. That shit
Bro,
was
I mean,
fucking
they go
saddening, bro.
So
At least you
much-
cried for a female
It's
character.
the end when
I
you
cried
see-
for Master Chief.
Yeah,
Cried my fucking eyes out for
and
Master
it's,
Chief.
it's Cloud's face in grief, when he sees what Sephiroth has done, and you see Aerith's body, like I think he like lays her down. I forgot into the realm or whatever, and you see her disappear, like sink into the realm.
You spent so much time up until that point.
Yep.
With missions on Eric, taking care of Eric,
Yes,
getting
bro.
to know Eric, bro.
Literally
So much character development and just taken away from you.
at the end, and
Yeah,
then
but
like
every good story needs that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like when
Emotional
stories are
weight.
afraid to like
Yeah. Consequences.
kill off characters.
Yes,
Consequence.
yes.
We talk about it all the time with
Yeah.
anime. Like consequence. So that's a good one.
so that one to this day, man, to
Yeah?
this day.
Yeah, that's when you get personal attachment issues to man,
Cool.
how much should I care about this character? Because I mean,
when you
we lost Eric, so
when you
am I gonna
invest
lose this
certain hours
character?
into the game and you invest certain hours into the actual character
Yup.
itself, yeah, it hurts a little bit more.
Okay. You know, on the topic of games and like our peak moments, and let us know like your peak moment, like that moment that just really stuck with you in the comments below.
My
Drop
other
them
moment
for
that I was
us.
gonna say is iconic. It's not peak. It's iconic. The other one I was gonna say is we've all probably played Modern Warfare 2.
Oh my god! Of course.
When you come out the elevator
Yeah.
with the Russians.
Oh,
That's not what I was.
that is
thinking.
not what I was
That's not
thinking.
what I was thinking of at all.
No, hold
That's
on.
a moment that everyone knows.
The thing is that moment is shocking because it's like
Completely
at the
shocking.
time.
You're sitting there. And imagine you playing the actual
Like-
game and you're doing this.
Yeah.
Imagine and being someone else's position and just watching it happen.
Yeah,
But you're actually playing it.
Because
the
then you have to ask yourself as a kid, like, do I want to?
Yeah, I'm like, do I want to do this right now? Like,
yeah. Do I have to
Can
play
you,
this?
I'm like, because you put yourself in the position, like, can you imagine just me in the airport, just standing there, and like, dudes come out of the fucking airport, just
Yeah.
fucking guns a blazing, bro.
Crazy, bro. And I mean, given the times, like
Never played it.
it was also real controversial because of given the times. I don't know. Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare had a good amount of
That
iconic moments.
Shepard turning on you,
Shepard, yeah, that was crazy.
Ghost dying.
Ghost,
That one
that
hurt
one
too.
hurt. That one hurt.
too. Yes.
That one fucking hurt.
Especially after the mission that you do, bro. That hard ass fucking mission in the house.
He fucking sets him on fire, bro.
And you somehow live. Nathan, go back and play it.
Nah, Nathan's not a Call of Duty
My
guy.
first Call of Duty game that I owned was Black Ops 2. I went to like other people's houses and played a little bit of Modern Warfare, but only like the multiplayer. I never really got to play through the story. But I've seen people play it. I've seen like clips of it and stuff. So I know what the moment is, and it's a. I
Black
want
Ops
to be
2
doing this as a kid.
Black Ops 2 was a good game too. It
Black
had
Ops
a
2 was
really good
incredible.
story.
Black Ops 2, the
Yeah.
numbers, Mason.
Yeah.
That actually is my favorite Call of Duty campaign.
It was trippy.
It was so good.
I don't know if it's my favorite one, but,
But I
it's
like it
definitely like top 5.
because it's based on a lot of conspiracies and
Yes,
like
that's-
newsflash.
that's the cool part
Xander
about
loves
it.
his conspiracies. So being based on like a bunch of conspiracies, I liked it. I liked
Yeah,
it a lot. Now I do want to segue the conversation a little bit because talking about these like peak moments for us like really makes me feel like
They don't do it the same anymore.
yeah.
bro.
You ever
Nah,
feel
they
you
don't.
ever feel like number one, gaming's not what it used to be, and like number two, like
Is it just that
you
we're
just
older?
don't you just don't enjoy games the way we did when we were kids.
Yeah.
Because like admittedly, I don't play a whole lot of like story games right now.
Mhm.
I play a lot of games that are just like multiplayer or like, progression based shooters like Tarkov or Valorant or Marvel Rivals, which, is a blast, right? But
Mhm.
games just don't feel like they did when we were kids.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel the same.
I feel like it doesn't get you as emotional as before. I feel like
Here's what I think it is.
It's not hooked.
I'm hooked. It's just I don't feel the certain attachment to characters like I used to before.
Yeah, but like think of like go sip.
Here's what I think it is.
Speak up.
They make games now to make money. They made games back then out of passion. We want this to be good. We want you to
I
experience.
can agree
this.
with you on that.
I can too. I can.
It doesn't apply to all games,
Games felt
but
like passion
generally,
projects. Yeah.
feel
Games back then
less
felt like
less
passion
passionate.
Yes,
now.
yes, yeah.
I mean, when you've got like 17 Uncharted's,
Yeah,
every year you have another Dead Rising.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like they're just milking the same cash cows. Like Call of Duty is no longer what it was.
yeah.
Call of Duty
But-
hasn't been what it was for a long time.
There's not like an absence of old feeling games now, right? It's not they don't exist. There's
You
not
just
the
have to
majority.
dig.
Yeah,
You have to dig to find them because there is.
There is
I
some.
follow some creators that review like new releases on TikTok. And like I follow one guy specifically and like he's always showing love to smaller indie games that are passion projects.
Hmm.
But like they're so overshadowed.
yeah.
And like you can feel the difference in the quality. Obviously they're indie projects. So they're like not quite the quality that our fucking sheep brains are used to. So we don't gravitate towards it.
Shout out
True.
to the 2 best indie games ever: Slay the Spire, Hollow Knight. Moving on.
Hollow Knight is one that I don't even like that style of game. And watching you play it, actually, like I watched Nathan play the majority of Hollow Knight,
Yep.
and I was like, man, like I gotta give this shit a
Yeah.
try.
I gave it a try because I remember brother David was
David
streaming
was
it at
really
one
into
point.
it, yeah,
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, this actually looks pretty sick. He was really invested into the game.
yeah. But I feel like you're onto something there. Like there's just no passion in the
Yeah.
games being made anymore.
That's why
not-
indie games is where it's at, because it's just like it's not these dudes with a bunch of money trying to make a bunch of money out of it. It's just like, man, I really want to make this happen, and hopefully I make money out of it.
Yeah,
It's not just
True.
it has the title Pokemon. Let's just release whatever, and then
I
it
mean,
comes out to friggin'
we had
everyone's gonna buy
the,
it.
The direct today, the Pokemon Direct. We're getting
Yeah.
another version of that again.
Yeah,
Another reskin or reship.
It looks
baby.
exactly the same like the last game does graphically, with maybe half a new mechanic. You'll buy it though. Millions of people will buy it. It has Pokemon.
You'll all buy it. Don't
Yeah.
act. Don't
Yeah,
act like
yeah,
you
yeah.
won't go and buy it. Because we'll buy it. You're gonna buy it.
I don't even have a Nintendo console. I will not be buying it.
Oh, I'll probably be
When I
buying
bought
it.
the last Pokemon game and I realized, they do the same thing all the time. They don't actually care to make it good. I have relinquished Nintendo.
So to be fair, Scarlet and Violet, that was the last one, right?
That was the last mainline.
That
yes.
was the first Pokemon game I had played in like 3 or 4 generations.
didn't
Yeah.
hit the same.
So no, it felt entirely different for me. It hit because
Yeah,
like
for
the
me.
open world field I had never played.
Yeah.
But Legends of whatever
Legend Arceus.
was already open world. There was already one before that was also semi
Yeah.
like open world. So it's like for you guys it didn't hit. For me, Scarlet Violet hit, except I was playing it on one of the small
Mhm.
like switches, the ones that don't have a dock.
Oh,
No, it wasn't that.
That shit was running at 30 frames.
It wasn't.
Like how? How am I
wasn't
supposed
that
to
it-
play that?
It wasn't like new and innovative, right? Because the whole new open world thing, cool. They tried a lot of good things,
The
and I'm
concept was
happy
great.
about it.
the concept was.
But they
great.
were just like, all right, let's put all this cool stuff in it, and then make it not enjoyable because of how bad the performance is, and it's like. Because we upped the graphics, we're gonna make Pokemon moves look like garbage, and the Pokemon move like garbage, and just all the animations just be bad and lazy, and just not deliver on promises. It's just like,
But
bro,
they're-
you make the most money out of any other game series ever. No excuses to be lazy about it. I'm not asking for make every game the prettiest game ever, but just show a level of effort.
I feel like their mentality when they're making the game is, it's fucking Pokemon.
Yeah,
People are gonna buy it.
people are
'cause
gonna
it's
buy it.
Pokemon. So
I mean, but look at us. Look at like everybody with the TCG right now.
yes,
Yeah, because they delivered a product. It's good, so we like to enjoy it.
yes, and
Right,
it's
but-
Pokemon.
It's not like we don't like Pokemon. We just don't like the company that's just like not trying to make the game fun and good anymore.
They're
Like
they're
the core
half-assing right
mechanic of
now.
it is always going to stay the same. We're always going to enjoy that part, and we love the little critters. They all have different names and shapes and stuff. It's great, fantastic. But dude, put some passion into the game itself, not the brand.
I get you. I get you. And I'm not justifying them, but bro, when we go and eat it up, who's really to blame?
Oh yeah, of course, it's always
Who's
us.
to blame?
It's always us.
because we still
Like
go out
us,
and buy it.
us as a consumer is like, we're to blame because we go and eat it up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sticking to my principle. I won't do it. I will not purchase.
If their
another
sales
Pokemon
went
game.
down, they would probably take notice and be like, you know what? Maybe we should do something about it.
Yeah.
But it won't because people are still gonna buy it regardless.
It
guys.
won't happen.
Slap fucking Pokemon on anything, people will fucking buy it.
Literally an app, Pokemon Sleep, millions of downloads. What do? You sleep with your phone turned on to the app.
Yep.
Any Digimon Sleep, like maybe a few thousand people would do it.
They're actually coming out with a new Digimon game. Actually,
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe a few, like dozens of people will get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, the brand doesn't sell it. The game could be incredible. The brand doesn't sell it. They put Pokemon on that game. Literally,
Oh,
just
yeah.
change the title on that
Yeah.
game. It sells immediately.
automatically,
I guess.
millions of copies.
See, that's the over
Look,
reliance of the
you
brand
know
kills
what?
it for me.
I'll take it as we'll segue this right to where I wanted to go. Actually, when you mentioned Rivals, like Rivals is a great example.
Yep.
Like Overwatch, the hero shooter genre
Yeah.
just fell off. Like, let's be honest. Like, for you Overwatch fans, I'm sorry that you exist. Not that you exist, but I'm sorry that
You have to.
you
deal
have
with
to suffer the existence of liking Overwatch. Poor you,
I
playing Overwatch for years. I don't know how
Yeah.
you did it because that game, like,
it's better than playing Apex. The game just pisses me.
well,
the fuck
Apex
off.
is just pure cheaters. But they take the hero shooter genre, they slap Marvel IPs on it because what? Marvel IPs
it.
sell.
RIP sell.
They sell.
exactly.
Slap Marvel IPs on it, make it third person, come up with some cool little quirks that are slightly different.
Yep.
Game is a fucking riot.
Rivals is
Yep.
carrying
And
the
actually,
hero shooter
It's
genre right
been a
now.
long time since I've really enjoyed playing a game.
I love this fucking game.
I
And
enjoy
as
it.
an Overwatch 2 player, this game shits on Overwatch.
But here's the thing about Marvel Rivals is like they're not entirely like the brand is doing most of the advertising for them, right? But the quality of the game is good. It looks good visually. It plays
Yeah.
good. It
Yes.
does what a hero shooter
Actually, yeah,
does.
it came out
well.
with really, really big performance issues.
Yeah.
Bro, kudos to the devs, bro.
Yeah.
Because they got on top of the like performance issues
Yeah.
quick as fuck.
Yeah.
I went from playing at 70 frames, bro. Doctor Strange's portal would drop you to like 30 frames
Mhm.
within the first week. Right? That's a big issue.
Yeah, big.
I was playing at like a consistent 70, 80 frames, 3060 Ti, like 5800X, like decent specs. I mean, it's not a brand new of the year
Yeah,
like
of course.
build, but
But it shouldn't be expected to be.
right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
And within like 2 weeks of like launch, I'm running the game at like 160 frames. Easy.
Yeah.
The good part about
Like,
Rivals 2 is that
obviously, I'm
the development
balanced
team
spec,
actually
but,
listens
like,
to the
balanced.
fucking community. Like if the community has an issue,
They
they'll
address
address
it.
it and they'll
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah.
Overwatch is not like that. Overwatch is
no.
like they have the community and they complain. They're like, who gives a shit? They're gonna just
I mean,
keep
dude,
making the
you
game
know
that they
what,
fucking want.
like, and this is obviously you guys won't really be able to chime in on this, but like, oh, dude, like devs like that infuriate me. I play Escape from Tarkov. The devs for that game are brain dead. I'm sorry, like they're brain dead because
Fair.
constantly you ask for something and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, for sure. And then they ship a completely different thing. And you're like,
Yep.
nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for like the AI in the game to have a completely reworked AI and now run you down like you're like some sort of like supervillain. Like, dude, it's crazy. Like you ask them to like, hey, can you fix the hitboxes? Maybe take the neck hitbox out of the game because it's kind of toxic. Because there's never any armor that really works up there, and it also bugs out a whole lot. Can we take the neck hitbox out? And they're like, yeah, sure, for sure. They work on it for 3 months, right? They take the neck hitbox out of the game, but now your arms are made of titanium.
Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Exactly. Like now your arms don't work. So when you get hit with bullets in the arms, it doesn't go through. It's like wearing better than the best armor in the game.
Awesome.
So the best bullet in the game takes 10 rounds to kill you if you're getting shot in the arms. Oh, and they entirely block your chest because they're inflated. The hitboxes are swollen, so like
When you
they cover your
introduce
entire chest.
cosmetics to the game, I would like to wear a nice hat. Sure, grenades go twice as far.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly. It's like,
That's
bro.
basically what it is.
But devs right now just don't care, bro.
That's why I like the Rivals devs team because they actually care for the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah. And they're really transparent too. I love
They
that
are.
they're always on social media talking about what they're
They are.
doing, what they got next. Like
That boy
They're
Guang
plans.
Guang. That's why.
all the time, bro. All the time.
Here's my beef with it. Why are we praising that? Why is that not just standard? Why doesn't everyone just do it? That's
I don't
the part.
know. It
that's
should
the
be
part
the
that-
standard.
Like it's
It
it's
should
like
be the
it's not
standard.
hard to do that. It's not. It
It's
doesn't
really
cost
not.
anything.
It's
It
really
should-
not.
I mean, of course it costs something. Hold on.
It costs something.
No,
It costs
this is
effort,
but, like-
attention to detail, and that
Yeah.
also costs money because you need to have the proper team for it. So it definitely costs, but it should still be the standard.
Yeah.
You know, should still be
That's
the
why I
standard.
appreciated like Baldur's Gate 3, like what it came out like last year or something. Man, they were on top of it, bro.
Yeah.
That team was like, "What do you guys want? It's in the game. What
I-
you guys want more stuff? What's the problem? It's in the game. This fixed." They were on top of it. It's a really big and complicated game with a lot of systems to fix and try to interact with. And man, they were just on top of it every time there was something. And they were just like, "Let's just give you more stuff because we see how much you like it."
Yeah,
And there's more stuff.
I was a victim of guys, we'll play it. I launched it for an hour.
Yep.
The 2 hours. I think my character creation was an hour and a half.
What, Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate 3.
My character creation took me about an hour and a half. I played like 45 minutes. That already makes it non-refundable by Steam.
Yep.
And my friends never got back on.
Yep.
How is it? Because
I wasn't part of the group that you started with.
Yeah, but I only actually bought it because I bought it and then that group wanted to play, which was Dio, Anthony, David.
Yep.
David got really busy. Anthony moved on to another game. Dio's a fake grinder. I love you, Dio. But he can be a fake grinder sometimes for games. And then you grinded solo, played the entire game,
The whole
and
thing
never thought to say, yo, Xander, you bought it, never got to play it. Let's play it. So I just kind of sat here in a corner like,
That's when I was still on
he
my old
solo
schedule,
grinded
though.
that.
yeah, your old work schedule, the night shift.
It was just like, what are you supposed to do? Like,
Yeah, it made it impossible. It was so
But how's the
tragic.
game? Because Tiff wants to get the game. She's been looking at Baldur's Gate 3 for a while.
It is
But on
an
what?
exceptional
On
game,
PS5.
but the
Is it
barrier to
crossplay?
I don't know. I'm sure the devs has probably made
Shit,
it
I'd be about
crossplay if
playing.
people have been asking for it. But
She wants to get it. Like
I'd be
she's
about.
like she's
It is-
watching ASMR videos about it.
it is an exception.
They have ASMR Marvel Rivals videos.
Moving on.
Wait,
It is
no.
No, all right, we're not moving on.
No.
All right.
What is the ASMR? Is it just in-game sounds with no?
It's them whispering at a very low volume, playing the game as well too, and then you hear like the keyboard or the controller clacking, and you also hear like very minimal sounds of the actual game. Rivals is the same way too.
That's
They have an
Odd.
ASMR Marvel Rivals.
anyway.
Go watch it.
Game is exceptional, but it is a high barrier of entry because it's just like a lot to hit you with up front. Because it's just like, all right,
I
cool.
like it because it's mini D&D, low key.
It is mini D&D, which is a good part. But D&D is
D&D light.
D&D is complex and is not exactly beginner friendly.
No.
And Baldur's Gate falls in the same trap. It's not exactly very fun once you like figure some things out and then like iron it out along the way. It just takes some time to get into it, and some people just like it just repels people.
Is it worth spending the money on it though, or no?
Oh, absolutely.
If you're gonna
Yes.
play it, if you're gonna get hours out
if
of
you're
it, yeah.
gonna play it, it is absolute. That's a game
still
that's
have
worth
hopes to play
every
it.
dollar.
Well, she invested her time into playing Hogwarts Legacy, so I don't see why she can't play Baldur's Gate.
Was that game any good?
A lot of people liked it.
A lot of
Visually, it
people
looked
liked it.
really good. I never got into it.
I didn't like it because I would have preferred when they announced a Harry Potter game that you actually play the story of the Harry Potter movies.
No.
I would have preferred that, me personally.
No.
I feel like that would have been pretty fun
No, you're wrong.
to play as Harry
You're wrong.
or Ronald Weasley.
No, you're wrong.
If you
Okay, hold on.
I'm the least qualified person to say it. But if you go back and like follow Harry's path, there's a lot of talking and yammering, bro.
No, hold
You know what I'm saying?
Hogwarts Legacy is a lot of talking and
I got
yammering
this.
too.
Hold on. You play 2K, right?
25, like basketball?
2K.
No.
But have you ever played 2K?
Yes.
Okay, what was the last 2K you played?
2K13.
It was a good 2K.
Oh yeah, it was.
2K13.
That was when,
2K14.
after that 2K fell
All right,
off.
what about
I'm
FIFA?
sorry, 2K14
You
was
play-
the last time it was good.
Yeah, you play any FIFA games? Any like
course.
Maddens?
Of course, FIFA.
All right.
Fuck Madden.
All right, when you play those games, like if you're not playing exhibition, which is just a one-time match, what are you playing?
I'm playing online, or I'm playing if I'm playing FIFA, I'm playing Ultimate Team, which is
Okay.
basically where you create your own team.
Right. Okay. But you're not picking a team and then playing the season as that team, right?
No.
2K. You're never playing the season mode where you pick a team and you play that team's season.
No, I'm usually playing my player.
So why would Hogwarts Legacy have been you playing Harry instead of playing your player?
I just feel like it for the movies wise, you know.
No, bro. Go watch the movies. You want to relive the movies? Watch the movies. Why are you going to pay another $65, $70 to then play the movies that you've already seen?
So I can actually control Harry and Ronald Weasley.
And
What are you going to do with Ronald Weasley,
do
huh?
what different?
There's a lot of things I can do with
You're
Ronald
gonna
Weasley.
slide on Hermione, huh? I see it in his eyes. I can see you. What
Yeah,
a
bro.
dog. Shut
They're
up.
literally in Magic High School.
Yes.
All right.
All right, that's high school DxD, buddy. Relax.
No, that's Mashal, first of all.
That is. He's right. That's
Second of
Mashley.
all, port me into high school DxD.
High school DxD is 18 up. Magic High School. You guys know.
Port me in. Is it really 18 up?
You've watched it. What do you think?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Back to Baldur's Gate. Exceptionally good game. Worth putting all the hours in. You can very clearly tell that the devs put a lot of time into it. You can play the game almost literally however you want. If you can think of it in the logic of the game, you can probably do it. Very good.
She literally showed me that you can have sex in the game, and she was pretty excited about it.
Yes. It is one of the things in the game.
Of all the things, man.
At one point, it is story relevant.
Okay.
At 2 points, it's story relevant that you have
Okay.
sex with a character.
Not bad.
Busting it down, huh?
Busting it down. Not bad.
One of those times,
Go play it.
you debatably don't want to be
That's
in
the
that
most action
situation.
you're going to have, buddy.
That was a personal attack.
Why? Why is it got to get personal?
No, I
Fuck
love you.
man. If only you knew.
You know I love you.
I hate you.
I love you.
I hate you too. Don't even say anything.
I love you too, Nathan. but
My hate
sometimes-
started with you.
Well, what pisses me off about you is your fucking shirt is messed up again.
God damn it, bro. Fix it.
It's staying how it is. I cannot see
Brother,
it.
please. Brother, please. Brother, please.
This was literally like the highlight of the day so far.
It took him 15 minutes to get the shirt right before we sat down.
Yep.
Can you put the mic?
The shirt works for
Why is the
me
mic pointed at your neck, throat, instead
shirt,
of your face? There you go.
because the neck hitbox wasn't removed yet. The
Anyways,
shirt works for me, not me for the shirt. Moving on.
honestly, I wish games hit like they used.
Yeah.
I
Same.
just sucked into like the story.
Yeah. It's not like that anymore, bro.
Don't worry, I'm about to get sucked into a game tomorrow, baby. Monster Hunter Wilds. Woo!
Oh shit, that's true.
Man,
I'm debating it. Ah man,
I feel like if you like Destiny, where it's just like you
I haven't played Destiny in years.
I love this.
you grind repeatedly for this thing that you want,
This
you
ain't
would
too
like
solid,
Monster
man.
Hunter. And Monster Hunter, instead of doing all the puzzles and stuff, it's like, what if you just do a series of boss battles? And all the monsters are interesting and very cool. For example,
I
there-
think you missed out on the Destiny hype, man, because I think you would have really liked Destiny.
okay. I would have loved
Puzzles are so much fun.
When
when
you're-
Destiny 1 came out, I liked playing it. I liked how the game felt and
Yeah,
everything.
same.
But with my old work schedule, when on earth was I going to play with anyone? That is like not a single player friendly game.
I mean,
It's
to be
not.
fair, that's why
it's
I
not-
didn't enjoy Destiny 1, because I played it by myself. But playing Destiny 2 with the squad, with Can We Wipe? First of all, we suck. Like, we're so bad.
To be expected.
So it's a fucking blast. Like, shout out Can We Wipe, all the homies. It's Steven, and Juan, David Kim.
You
Deca?
want to keep going?
Who else
or-
is on the squad?
Deca?
No, Tony filled in one time, but nah.
Mm.
Everybody, I'm drawing a blank, but all the homies. Lautaro. We fucking suck. We
Awesome.
tried the most recent raid. The most recent like raid on launch. It was 5 encounters long. We beat one
Good.
in 28 hours.
That's awesome.
28 hours of gameplay in a 3-day span,
Now imagine
2.5-day span.
Now imagine all the fun of that, but without all the wasted time of all the missed runs, and that's what Monster Hunter is.
Oh, but that's the
No, but the thing is, in Monster Hunter, you're still gonna get whacked by the monster. You're just not investing hours and hours and hours into freaking doing this thing one time.
I have a question about
ahead.
Monster
But
Hunter.
that's like
Is it like an RPG?
It's very RPG in the sense of you build your character out. So like there's character customization. There's no real like you level up and you get the skill. What you level up is the level of, like your armor, and the level of your weapons. So there's 14 different weapons, and they all play pretty much like you're playing a different character, right?
Okay.
They all have varying levels of complexity. Usually pretty easy
That's
to get
any
into. It's better to stick to like one or two, so you don't like get overwhelmed at the beginning. The gameplay flow goes like this: make your character, get whatever armor you can at the beginning. You go
Okay.
fight a monster. Once you beat the monster, you get parts from the monster. Take those parts,
Ah,
you turn into either weapons or armor, whatever you want. And then you keep doing that, and you fight harder and harder monsters so you can get upgrade.
So it's like a story based game
Hey,
essentially. Yes.
it sounds like
It's not very. This one is going to be story based because we're going to focus more on the story. There,
Okay.
before it was more about just like, all right, consider this. It's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Okay.
but only the head of the Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Okay.
and it's like a wyvern, but it's on all 4 feet, and it has the wings, and its main attack is a roar, and it's also based off a tiger. It's called a Tigrix, and the thing just roars and spins at you like a Beyblade, and it's like,
fuck?
cool. Now you're fighting it.
what just happened?
Yep. A new monster is one of my favorite monsters. It is literally a ray gun. It generates electricity with its 2 horns. It'll clamp its horns together. It'll charge and it will shoot lightning at you.
Oh, that can COD zombies.
Yes, I don't know what it is.
I know you didn't play it.
Yep. I know what zombies is. I just don't know freaking a laser shooting horn thing.
Look, personally,
It's called Ray Dow. Very cool monster.
personally, like, sounds like the part of Destiny I didn't like
You know, like the grind?
because I hated grinding for drops.
Okay. Here's a good part of Monster Hunter. The grind is
You-
rewarding because you're doing the fun part of the game of fighting the monster.
You literally just sold it to me as you skip all the puzzles and all the story based stuff, go straight to grinding for the drop.
Essentially, that's what he's doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's like,
But it's not like grinding is
what's
like
the fun in that?
it's not like grinding as like, oh, I'm going through the slog, right? Like in Destiny, there's like boss battles, and it's like cool and intro because you have to think about like turn order and how you fight the monster, wait for
Yes.
Like phases and stuff like
yeah,
that.
right?
I like that.
same. That's the core
'Cause
gameplay of
Destiny
Monster
is like
Hunter.
a
You just skip straight
RPG
to the cool
MMO.
part.
It's like an
Yes.
MMO.
Yeah. You
That's
just
why there's raids and
you
stuff.
skip straight
Yes.
to the cool part of I'm fighting this difficult thing and I have to think about it and have reflexes for it and have a plan of action. Puzzles, sure, it's not puzzles, right? If you like the puzzle of Destiny, the game doesn't have that.
I do.
Right? It's just straight to I'm fighting the boss. And then you're fighting the next boss, and then one after that, and one after that.
Yeah, but like if there's no purpose, like if there's no like logical like progression on why you're going from one boss to the next, it's just like, well, this is the next most difficult monster.
The game gives you a reason to do it. This stupid idiot monster is just a frog, and I'm losing to it? Nuh-uh, I can't stand it.
Let me ask.
No, but, like,
Let me ask you.
what?
I don't think you've played it, but is it like Horizon Zero Dawn?
I haven't played it. Can't tell you, sorry.
Have you know how Horizon Zero Dawn is? I feel like it's
I never
like
played
that.
it though.
I never played it either, but I've seen gameplay of it. Monster Hunter sounds kind of similar because you
Look,
also
I'm
go
down,
around in
I'm
Horizon.
down to get it and play through it. Like I'm down to give it a try.
I'm always down
I'm not to
play
get it. What'll piss me off
Even
is that I
if
dropped
If
$70
you
for
and Tiff
it.
want to get Baldur's Gate, I'm down to play Baldur's Gate with you guys as well.
She's very close to getting it. She almost said fucking and almost got it like.
Just
a
wait
Yeah,
for
but
couple
you
days
gotta
ago.
get it too, so we can play a whole.
Just wait for a
campaign.
sale.
If it, yeah,
It's on sale right now. I think it's like $30.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
like, what's the timer at? You have it.
30 minutes.
Oh, very good.
33.
I just gotta make sure it's crossplay. If it's crossplay, I'm down.
It's in the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can play.
Yeah,
with people
I don't
on
know if it's
PC.
crossplay or not.
You know what I mean?
I don't.
I will look that up shortly if you guys want to keep talking.
Yeah. But that would be fun.
It'll be fun.
Being the only one with D&D knowledge, watching you guys suffer.
That's the reason why she wants to get it because she wants to get into D&D
Yeah.
It is not currently on sale.
on the Steam store or where?
Steam.
Yeah,
No,
on
the
the PlayStation,
PlayStation
Store
it
is different.
Okay.
Like they do deals, like not around the same time that Steam does it. Like every store is its own different thing.
Yeah.
I'm down to get it. He's very interested in it.
I
I'm down
got
to
it
get
and never
too.
played it, so might as well, you know.
Yeah.
But
You know what game I haven't played yet, bro? That I bought and I want to play it so bad. Berserk. I want to play it. It's like you know how One Piece Pirate Warriors is?
Yeah.
It's the same concept.
I love One Piece Pirate Warriors.
You know what?
That game
Actually,
is so grossly bad, but
let
it's
me-
so fun just to freaking turn your brain off and just go beep 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 beep. Oh, I cleared the screen. Let's go again. Beep 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 beep. But I did it as
Berserk is
Luffy
like the
this
same
time.
way.
Could you imagine like an open world One Piece game?
There
They had
was
that.
one, and it was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
One
Piece
Piece
games just
Odyssey?
aren't good. Odyssey, that's what it was.
Fucking dog shit.
Well, like a good one.
Yes, a good one.
But like there's
Yes.
devil fruits and like
Yes, this one you play as Luffy the whole time, and you can go to different islands and stuff like that, and you can go to different towns. But like,
Here's where it fails
I'm
instantly.
talking about MMO, like an MMO,
Here's where it fails instantly.
like character creation, like
The One Piece games, even the new ones, are based off just post time skip the crew.
mhm.
They're all in their just like Fishman Island outfits, and it's just
Mhm.
like, why am I playing as the older bro? That was how many years ago by now?
okay. But imagine One Piece as a true MMO,
Yeah,
right? Where
Random guy in a
everybody
world.
starts
Mhm.
in one of the blues, and you have to scale to being able to get into the Grand Line, and you have to scale to then be able to get into the New World, right? Like based on level and gear and so on and so forth, and like put 40 people on a server, right? Like in WoW, you get me?
Mhm.
And like, yeah, you don't play on the same persistent server, but you are still confined to the things that you're capable of in the game.
Even if you make it just a solo player game that's open world, if it's like a Breath of the Wild kind of style,
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
that'll be fucking amazing.
Even if it was story, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Baldur's Gate 3, the game will receive patch 8 in 2025, which will add crossplay functionality, allowing players on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
When in
to maximum.
2025?
It doesn't say. It might already be out.
2025 is a long year.
It's
Just
just as
started.
long as every other year. Okay, so I gotta look up patch 8.
Valid point.
Yeah, welcome.
Patch 8 release date.
I don't know. Are you
We're
gonna
just
get
waiting.
Monster Hunter?
It says early
No.
2025.
I'm not feeling it.
The next game I'm excited for, which you guys will not play because I know you fuckers, is the Bleach game that's coming out.
I'm just a fighting game guy. Isn't it a fighting
They
game?
just-
It's like Storm.
They've just done
It's like Storm.
a
Exactly
few
like
in a
Naruto
row
Storm.
that have all just been misses. The My Hero one, ass.
That was horrible.
the Demon Slayer one,
That
very
one was
pretty,
mid.
ass. The JJK one, ass.
That one was. Don't even mention that one.
See, it's like they're doing the same formula over and over again. Oh, it's an anime fighter, but with these characters instead. It's like, but it's no different than the other ones.
I
And they're
bought
all
Demon
ass.
Slayer and I have it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
I'm just not.
It was much better.
If you
than,
make Naruto Storm but put in different characters, then it's good because Naruto Storm
that's
was good.
essentially how this Bleach game is supposed to be.
I don't understand how other companies just didn't see the formula. Oh, we got up to the 5th Storm game. They made 5? That's crazy. Let's do nothing like it at all. What? They just go over the whole show,
Yeah.
and then you get to fill in the important fights and even
Yeah,
the non-important
literally.
fights as the characters in those fights. Or later, you could just swap the characters out. Okay, do that for every important anime. They could have done it for Demon Slayer. They could have done it for JJK. They could have done it for all the other ones they did it to. Let's
Make it
not
like
follow
a-
that at all.
Or make a game like a Budokai Tenkaichi kind of game too.
Or there you go. See, Dragon Ball's doing it.
Dragon Ball's doing it.
The thing about Dragon Ball games is that sometimes they're fantastic and sometimes they're like, I'm not playing that.
This last game that came out, the Sparking Zero, that game was really good. The sad thing about it is that everyone got off it because COD came out a couple weeks later
Yeah.
and Rivals came out a couple weeks later. So the numbers for Sparking Zero dropped, but they were
People were also complaining. It's just like, I mean, you just play freaking UI Goku and it's just like, what are you supposed to do about it?
true. Hopefully you don't
I
fight
see-
someone who's UI Goku.
I saw a guy who was I saw a clip of a guy who was like, if I can't play my character, neither can you. So he plays
Fighting games.
Ginyu and then steals the guy's character.
Never played any of these.
True. Huh?
Nothing. Just telling the audience. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I don't follow any of the fighting games. I just don't do
I
it.
wish you would play more fighting games.
The only one I ever played was like Tekken.
You played the last Tekken that came out? Did you like it?
A little bit. Not enough for me to stick to it, but yeah, a little bit.
Did you play Tekken?
I did.
Did you like it?
I don't. It's probably not the most recent one. It was probably Tekken
7?
6.
Ooh, that was years ago.
Yeah, last one
That
was,
was alright.
what, 8?
8 is the one that came out last year.
Yeah,
It
I
was
got
alright.
it.
It was alright.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm not a big fighting game kind of guy. You know,
I-
I will say,
My most recent fighting game is probably Fighter Z.
we're
And that
talking,
was years ago.
we're talking like video games not hitting like they used to. Right? Like nothing will hit like Smash.
Like
Yeah.
I'll
Smash
tell
Brothers?
you that.
Fuck no.
Like
Smash just does
OG
it right,
Super
bro.
Smash. But I'm gonna take it in a different direction now. You know what does still hit like it used to hit?
Tetris.
Anime. You guys are naming all the anime games, like fighting games, and I'm like, I don't know shit about them. But it got me thinking, like, bro, recently anime really hits.
Yes.
I feel like it's a recent thing though. I feel like there was a dead period for a while.
There was
where
like a
it's
It
lull.
was a dead
There
period.
was like a
Lull.
few good nuggets here and there, but it wasn't like consistently good.
You have to go.
Now
you-
we're in a realm of like, damn, there's too many good things.
Yeah, there's a lot, bro. There's a lot. Fucking all over the place.
I feel like anime now appeals to the generation that's now. Before
Yeah.
it didn't. Like it didn't catch people.
Back in my day, I got made fun of because I watched anime.
Exactly.
I mean, it is a little more mainstream with things like Attack on Titan paving the way, like we've talked about.
Attack on Titan, Demon
Demon
Slayer.
Slayer, JJK is real mainstream now.
Yeah.
Like normies eat that shit up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, go
My Hero.
Yeah, they eat that shit up. My
My Hero-
Hero, not so much.
The
I don't
My Hero-
think-
the My Hero community is diabolical.
No,
They're
they are
diabolical.
fucking off on one, bro. They're
Mhm.
off the charts.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. My hero's not even that good.
It's not. I can agree with you on that, Nathan.
Listen,
For
bro.
once, I agree.
I have
with
a
you.
hot take. I have a hot take. Nobody likes when I say it, man.
Here we go.
We say My Hero's not good. We judge some of the more recent stuff harshly like that.
Yep.
When are we gonna be honest and look ourselves in the mirror and say Naruto's like a 7?
Original Naruto?
Shippuden.
Fuck
No,
you.
Shippuden's ass.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, brother.
I'm on board with that. Shippuden ass. Original Naruto?
No, original Naruto's like a 9.
Remove
I say it all the time. This is
remove
way
all
worse.
filler. Original
Yeah.
Naruto?
If you remove all filler,
Excellent.
yes. If you
Hold
leave the
on.
filler, no.
Excellent.
Hold on. Original Naruto, and I'm looking at you guys, so you don't fucking shit on me.
Shit on him.
Original Naruto is easily a 9.
Yep.
Filler included and everything doesn't matter. It's a 9.
Mm.
You can't just cut the filler out. You can't just say that for everything.
Yeah, because it's filler, right? It doesn't
No, but
matter.
you can't just say that.
It's
It's
filler.
what you got in the anime. I'm not talking manga. I'm talking in what you got in the anime. Original Naruto is still a 9. The filler gave good character development to like
To the
Wah,
side
wah.
characters. To the side characters. They gave good development to the side characters.
it did. It did.
No, but here's
No, listen. We gotta stop living in the fucking nostalgia, right? Shippuden is ass. Ass.
garbage.
Fuck
The
both
great,
of you. Fuck
the
you guys.
final
You
war,
can't. There's just no defending it.
brother. It had its peak moments. It did. It did. It had these rock star moments.
How long was Naruto's training before he came back? You remember?
Before
Before he came back from the time skip. Was like
2
a
years.
was it 2 years or was it a handful of months?
2 years.
I thought it was a few months.
I don't remember.
It was 2 years. The
I
man grew up into
rewatched-
a fucking dude.
I rewatched Naruto. Probably like 2020, beginning to end.
I
Naruto and
rewatched Shippuden itself alone 4 times.
You're wasting your.
How did you-
goddamn
how did
time.
you do
What are
that?
Doing?
It hits for me.
No,
I
brother.
don't know about that.
Not a goddamn.
Fighting
chance,
wise,
brother.
story wise, emotional wise, it hits
I-
for me.
The
I
fights, I'll give it
rewatched
to you. Fights,
The fights
real,
are great.
real good.
The fights are great. It's a lot of great moments, but like
Overall?
anime overall falls flat for me. I get so much. I know I'm gonna get so much hate for saying that. I think Naruto Shippuden is mid.
Dude came back from training with one of the most legendary people ever. What did he come back with? I can do a slightly bigger Rasengan. What? What are you talking about, dude? He practiced for a week with Kakashi. Oh yeah, I got Rasen Shuriken now. What are you talking about?
It
There's-
just-
you're-
yeah,
are
I
you
don't
serious? There's
know.
no way.
I don't know. It didn't sit with me. They tried to do the Sai as like the Sasuke replacement, and like that
Folded immediately.
that just falls flat.
Yeah,
for me.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like Sai. Fuck Sai.
That just falls flat
folded
for me.
immediately.
And like
How about we replace one of the most interesting characters ever in Sasuke with the most monotone, who cares about
Yeah.
this character ever? That's a
and then,
good
like,
idea.
Just the progression of the story just feels like
But they're playing bumper cars. They're like,
Yeah.
we'll get there eventually.
I
Yeah,
like it
it
because
feels
you see
like
you still see him
unstable.
struggle in the beginning of Shippuden to the point at least where, you know, at least in the pain arc, you can finally see him get recognized by the village.
okay. Look, the pain arc, like the pain arc.
I'm not. That's not even like a contention point at that point. Because we see Naruto's history of, oh, he's such a hated person. While we're watching through Naruto, we never see that interaction ever, except for in flashbacks.
He's hated.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't hit.
Big part of his
it.
story. We literally
It
never
doesn't
see
hit
happen
like
aside
it
from
hit when we were
flashbacks.
kids. I get flack for it. My sister's not happy with me with that take. I have other people that aren't happy with that take. I
Yeah,
just,
I'm one of those people.
brother, I'll still kiss you. Good night.
I'm on
Alright?
I'm on your side on this. Shippuden ass.
Doesn't matter. We don't have to agree on all the things. Still love him with my whole heart. Fuck you. But I
That
don't
means a
know.
lot.
I don't know. Like, and then I compare it to like some of the other things of that time,
Like what? I'm interested now. Like what?
like Full Metal.
Full Metal, don't compete.
Like Full Metal is
Cowboy
like,
Bebop.
bro, the amount of stuff, like, well, the amount of people. Let's use One Piece. We're big One Piece fans in this room, right?
Big.
We avoid talking about One Piece on this podcast because we could do it for the entire hour and a half.
Podcast, bro.
This entire goddamn podcast could just be us talking One Piece every fucking week.
Yup.
So we avoid it.
Yeah.
Let's talk fucking One Piece. Well, 1,200 episodes. Oh my god. 1,200 chapters. Oh my god.
Give me more.
Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, filler included, not cutting filler out. It's like 800 episodes.
Yep.
You watch 800 episodes of dog shit and like non-canon shit when you could have watched 1,000 episodes of the best story ever told.
Yup.
I hope you're not talking to me because
I'm talking to everybody.
I watched both.
I'm talking to you.
Bitch.
I'm talking to you guys. You could watch, and like people are like love defending Naruto, but it's like, bro, like in the time that Naruto was a thing, you take the same 800 to 800, right? To the very end of Naruto. Let's not even include Boruto, because for your sake, for you Naruto fans' sake, again, I love Naruto. I grew up with it. It's my childhood too. Like I'll have a Kakashi tattoo. I'll have a pain tattoo. Like, trust me, I love it.
We like the characters in Naruto. There's a lot of Naruto that we do like.
There's a lot of story in there that I still also enjoy. There's story points I enjoy, but it just doesn't hold the way people hold it on this fucking pedestal that I don't believe it deserves. You take the same amount of episodes. Again, like I said, for you guys' sake, we're not including Boruto because my God, can you defend it? Is it defend?
I
Like,
don't defend Boruto.
is there a defense? But it's
No.
part of your show.
It's not part of Shippuden.
Oh, okay, but it's
Boruto
part of
is-
Naruto.
Naruto. No, Naruto is Naruto.
Boruto,
This is called Boruto Next
indefensible.
Fucking Generations. That's its own piece of shit.
Anyways.
Boruto is indefensible.
Anyways,
Indefensibly bad.
I agree, and I haven't seen a
Now, when
single.
Boruto gets to the time skip, then the defending will come.
No. Indefensibly
Anyways,
bad.
you take the same amount of episodes you
Do you
spent
know about
on
the time skip?
Naruto, and you spend them
Do you
on
know
One
about
Piece
post-time
instead,
skip Boruto?
and it's a
Yes.
better fucking life. Trust me, slow pacing, miserable sometimes. I get it.
Ooh.
One Piece.
Pause.
The story is so much better. So much better. The
I'm not-
character development better. The world building better.
Now if you don't like the art,
Fucking sheep. Sorry. I'm
it's
done.
okay.
I'm done.
it's out to taste. He brought up post time skip Boruto being defensible. My dude comes back for no reason. He's like, yeah, my Rasengan is
my
based off of the rotation of the planet. What? Where does that come from? How is this dude freaking stronger than Naruto all of a sudden? That doesn't make any sense. I base all of my moves off the rotation of the planet now. Whoa! I spawned a Rasengan and almost split the planet in half. What are you talking about, guy? How's this guy all of a sudden? No Kurama, no nothing. I'm just a regular guy. I could just do it.
I
Oh,
don't think-
because the alien ninjas, they're the one that
That's
have
what
the
happens when you
biology to
train
make you.
with motherfucking Sasuke, brother.
I'm sorry, bro. There's no amount of training you can do with Sasuke to make you
Wait, are you
that
a-
much
are you a
stronger than
Sasuke
Naruto.
stan in like regular Naruto and Shippuden? Are you like one of those
I
guys?
pick Sasuke over Naruto. If Naruto wasn't so zesty chasing after another man, then I'd be a Naruto fan.
Oh yeah, I mean you watched 600 episodes of that and you praise it.
Here's my
My
beef.
God,
Here's my beef.
and he never caught
bro.
him. He never caught him.
There's no
Not
way.
till the very goddamn end.
no
Yeah.
way.
We spent an entire show watching Naruto. I must catch Sasuke. Oh my God, Sasuke.
There's no way.
I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it.
that Naruto went through not having an actual dad, having a deadbeat
You're right.
replacement father of the third Hokage, having a good father figure in Iruka, Jiraiya, and Kakashi, and then Boruto comes, yeah, I'm a deadbeat dad. What? How is he a deadbeat dad now? How is he? Yeah, I'm too busy being Hokage, so I'm just gonna send a clone home. Have the clone do the work. What are you doing? You go home. Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Indefensible.
I don't defend Boruto.
The
I'm
writing,
talking about time skip.
man,
We're not there yet.
The writing.
Manga wise, we're
Manga
there.
wise, yes.
Yeah, it's ass.
Anime wise, we're not there.
It's
yet.
ass. I'm
I
caught
know.
up. It's ass.
Okay.
I know. We can move on.
Brother David got some
Let's
beef
talk
with
about
you.
some peak right now.
You're
I know you got some peak to talk to us about.
You guys haven't fucking watched it.
I'm almost there. We can talk about it.
Solo leveling, bitches.
Listen to the man. Listen to the man, because I'm not caught up with what's aired so far.
I have watched none of it, just some small YouTube clips of it.
He watches clips of it instead of watching actual
I'm not
fucking
sold yet.
episodes.
What you're not sold.
We literally just got introduced to the system and you're not sold yet?
I'm tired of the power fantasy.
Okay.
Tired of the power fantasy. All right, Nathan, what are you watching right now?
I'm secretly the strongest guy ever, but I'm actually...
He's not secretly strongest
That's
guy
not a secret
ever.
no more.
Oh.
Everyone knows now.
They didn't know I was the strongest guy ever.
Now they know, buddy.
Or I went through a small thing in a few episodes, and now I'm the strongest guy ever.
Now they know.
I'm tired of
So
it.
whack.
He's
He's
the
so
10th.
whack.
I'm
10th
tired
best
of
rank
it.
in the country.
He's so whack, bro.
It's like I'm tired of following the friggin' I'm the top tier in the verse. I'm tired of following
He's
it.
still not even the top tier in the verse.
He's really not the top
He's
tier
like
in the verse.
top tier, but like
He's top tier,
not
but he's
the
not
best in the
he's not
verse.
the one in the verse. Not
You
yet.
defend. You're the type of to defend Dragon Ball.
No, I'm not.
Yell louder. Yell louder. Get stronger.
I'm not the type to defend Dragon Ball. I'm actively against Dragon Ball. I hate a lot about Dragon Ball.
Actually, me too. That's another one where
You
I'm
hate
like, bro,
Oob?
nostalgia.
Huh?
You hate Oob?
Oob is actually
You
one
look
of my
like the kind of
favorite
person who-
characters.
okay.
I like Oob a
You
lot.
look like you hate Oob.
I don't know who Oob is.
Oob is the reincarnation of Majin Buu, but
And
he
he's my skin
came
color,
up in GT.
So that already goes to show you.
Oh my god.
He came up in GT.
Well, I love Oob. Fucking-
He fuses with Fat Buu and becomes super Oob. He fuses with Fat Buu and becomes super Oob.
I think Dragon Ball is also carried by nostalgia.
I can agree.
I can agree
However,
with that.
however,
There are certain parts though,
However-
that are peak.
the peakest part about Dragon Ball is unquestionably UI Goku, bro. You can't talk a single bad thing about UI Goku,
I
bro.
thought you were gonna say
I thought you were gonna say Gohan versus So.
No. What? Oh, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks? Yeah.
that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh. Trunks had drip for no
You're
reason,
supposed to
bro.
understand me here.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku? At that point?
Whack.
You
Super Saiyan
take
4
her
Goku?
to get an oil change? You're supposed to
Oh.
it,
Yeah, we're not
does she
talking.
need maintenance? I don't.
Yeah, we're not talking about friggin' taking Android 18 to get friggin'
Super
oil,
Saiyan 4
oil
Goku?
change it.
That we only got in
GT.
Well, in this last episode
You,
of Dragon
you
Ball,
were there that day. and
Nothing,
you just-
man. Nothing, dude. Every anime website broke when the first note of UI Goku came on. They all broke.
Yeah.
That's how many people were tuned in.
wasn't it the same thing
All
with
of-
Peace.
All of the cartel activity ceased when
Actually,
UI
Crun-
Goku was playing.
Crunchyroll crashed this past weekend.
yeah, solo
What?
leveling.
Oh,
No, it did crash solo leveling though.
I don't.
What?
I don't know.
It did
I know
for
One
a little
Piece.
bit.
I know One Piece, the remaster, the Fishman Island
Remake?
remaster.
They're still on it.
It's so fire. He just got to the
I'm waiting for it to
He
finish.
just got to the
Wait.
part where he uses Conqueror's Hockey. on the
Conqueror's
Fishman.
Hockey on the Fishman, and they all fall.
Oh,
Yeah.
he one shots 50,000.
Bro, the way that
I don't see Naruto doing that.
just his sheer presence
Yeah, he showed up. He was like, "Yo, guys, I know you're bickering. Out the way.
out the way.
I
But
got this."
Crunchyroll also went down when Gear 5 Luffy came out.
Yup.
It also crashed.
And
it's-
the watch
and
party
it-
with
it
that
was a whole
so
debate.
fun.
What was
Yeah.
what was more peak? Was UI Goku more peak or was Gear 5 Luffy more peak?
It was UI Goku, bro. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
just you play one note and everyone snaps to it, bro. I love Gear 5 Luffy. I think it's my favorite
It's
power
my-
up and transformation
It's
of
my
any
favorite.
character I've ever seen ever.
Dude,
I think it's
the-
incredible.
the
But UI Goku
cartoon-
just hits harder.
It's the fact that man's living in a tomb world.
I fucking love it. I love it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
He's like, imagine Infinite Tsukuyomi, but you're in my delusion.
That's another thing. Dude, that's another thing. Like the resolution to Shippuden just docks it 2 points. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Back on my soapbox. Just the way the Shippuden resolves, it's like, ooh, I accidentally created an unwinnable situation, and I can't justify writing a win to this unwinnable
See, that's
situation.
where I
So let me
disagree.
create this other, much stronger entity to beat the unwinnable situation, and then have a fatal flaw and then just lose. Oh my god!
That's where I disagree. I don't think Madara was too strong for them to beat. I think they could have
But
done
he
it.
wrote
Yeah,
he wrote
I don't
Madara.
think, I don't
like
think he was too
Madara-
strong. I'm with Nathan.
Madara was
I'm agreeing with him that Kaguya is super dumb. There was like
the no
That-
need.
they should have just made
Yes,
it Madara.
Kaguya was not needed.
He was
Kaguya was
writing,
not
but he
needed.
was writing Madara in a way where he was gonna end up winning and being unbeatable. And he said, "Oh shit!" Like,
I think they got it, bro. I think they could have done it.
yes, if he had been writing it in that direction.
Yep.
But he wasn't writing it in that direction. he was writing it in the direction where he kind of like got carried away and realized, shit, I'm writing it in a way where now it makes no sense if they do turn around and just win.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Now imagine they go through all that. You skip all of Kaguya. Somehow, for some reason, Kakashi can just get 2 MUIs and just be like, "Yo, I've never done it before. I've never even like really seen it before. I'm gonna do Susanoo just perfectly, first time, because I'm Kakashi of the Sharingan, according to Obito. Perfect Susanoo first time. Skip all of that crap.
Yeah, I mean,
You just have them beat Madara and be like, damn, that was a really tough fight. Yo, Sasuke, like, we good here or what? Now we're still going to fight at Final Valley. No problem. Skip straight to it. Good ending.
yeah.
The Final Valley fight, incredible. Great ending.
Yes.
Everything before that is like,
Yes.
skip so much of it.
I will
That
give
fight
you.
was good.
We didn't need Kaguya. They didn't need Kaguya in that fight.
No reason.
Madara was enough.
No, writing.
Sage's 6 pass, perfectly fine with that.
Yeah,
That was fine.
They should have made him the origin guy,
Them getting
not
the
Kaguya.
Rinnegan and the 6-pass powers, fine.
Fine.
That's fine.
I
Naruto dying and losing the Nine Tails for a moment, fine.
Yep, fine.
I stand my ground on that. But anyways, we'll move on. Solo leveling is great. I think you should give it a try. I think it's a different take on the
Should I
I'm
watch
the
it now,
strongest.
or should I wait till season 2's over?
At this point, it's already 8 episodes in, so it's like you got 4 episodes left in the season.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
can catch up in one good day.
So watching in one good day.
I'll wait for it to end then.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like you're already almost at the end. Just let it end and then catch up.
Yep.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I caught up because I wanted to talk about it today. I will say I have watched some of the things you told me to watch.
Like,
The 100 Girlfriends who really really love me.
how'd you like it?
That show's peak, bro. That show
Told
is
you.
so good.
Scale it to Bunny Girl Senpai. That's my reference point.
No, it
All
doesn't
right,
scale.
Snafu?
Come on,
No,
buddy.
no, because
Come on, bro.
Snafu?
neither.
Two different aspects.
Yeah,
of
they're
shows.
very different. Like,
What was,
okay,
what was the night one with the vampire lady?
it's more
Call of
about-
Night?
Not
Call of
even.
Night.
Not.
No, but it has more of a Call of Night tone because it's like it's got like a goofier, more comedic like style. Like Call of Night isn't like super emotional and super sentimental.
It's not.
Like it's not. Bunny Girl Senpai and Snafu really appeal to like your emotion too, right? Because you're watching like especially with like in Bunny Girl Senpai, like it's very like actual emotional connection.
Yeah.
Like this is just a kid who's like true gentleman, little kid, like
Mhm.
trying to convince 100 girls to date him all at the same time.
Yes.
And he genuinely cares about all of them.
yes.
I'm like 4 girlfriends in, so I'm almost at the end of season 1. I know season 2 is airing now,
Almost at
but
the end of season 1. Oh, yo, I got 4 girlfriends already, bro.
dude, and bro, he the little girl who's
But you can't, like,
you
you can't.
gonna watch it?
Huh? Probably not, man.
The little
You
girl
gotta
who
watch it.
speaks through the
With the
books.
phone?
Well, with the phone now, bro. All right, there's this character. Listen to this shit, right? He's already got 2 girlfriends. He meets this girl in the library who doesn't talk. She's not mute. She's just too embarrassed to talk.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. So she's memorized these 2 novels. It's like a novel series, 2-book series, cover to cover. So she talks by turning to the pages of the words she wants to say
Mhm.
and showing them to people.
Mhm.
Right? And he's like, "Oh, can I borrow that book?" Like, he was like trying to check out books at the library. He couldn't. No library card, whatever. Blah 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 blah. Girl offers him her book. He's like, "But you talked to this." She's like, "Don't worry." And she has the second volume. He's like, "All right, cool." He goes home, reads it. Right. He returns it to her, and realizes, "Wait a second, can I have that book back?" She knows it cover to cover. He uses an app to transcribe the entire book, so she can go through the pages and
Mhm.
text to speech.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he literally transcribed the entire novel in an app for her on her like that she could download on her phone. And I was like, my fucking heart, bro.
Now, as nice as that sounds, consider this.
Adorable.
Consider this.
He's already got 2 girlfriends, by the way, and he's doing this for a 3rd girl.
Consider this.
I'm telling you,
It's
a
good,
Show.
it was good.
It's a good show.
Consider this. Marker plus whiteboard. How does that not solve the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, if she's already going through the trouble of opening books and picking like, she can just write the characters down
He
she
just
wants.
did a really cute thing for her.
Yeah, marker and whiteboard.
He went the extra mile for her.
I
I
mean,
thought it was adorable. I was like, wait, my heart.
That's
That-
cute, but it's like way too complicated. Just
Are you gonna
marker
watch it?
whiteboard. No, I'm not gonna watch it.
It was really good.
It's a good show, bro.
He said it don't compete with
I think
Snafu
it-
and Bunny Girl, bro. That's my
I-
standard for
I
Slice of
think.
Life.
Well,
bro.
all right, hold on. Snafu and Bunny Girl Senpai are in my top 5 like all time. Both of them.
Bunny Girl Senpai is definitely like in my top 10.
Top 10. I'll say they're both in my top 10. Bunny Girl might be in my top 5. Snafu maybe not.
Snafu's not in my top 10, but Bunny Girl Senpai.
Bro, my
definitely
Teen
is.
Romantic Comedy is just too good. Bro.
It's good. I'm not saying it's not,
So fucking good.
but like,
Excellent.
So good. But
Shout out
and then
Love
I
is
also
War.
watched. I've also been watching a little bit of even with the appraiser class. I'm still
did you like it?
good. I like it. I enjoy it. It's like it's not like there's like a crazy amount to it,
There's not. There's
but
not.
it's a good like it's a good brain off watch.
Yes.
I treat it that way. Good brain off watch.
I've learned something.
What?
I'm not good with brain off watches.
You watched Konosuba.
Well, that
I'm
was,
actually
I'm no longer good with brain watch.
I
brain
just-
off watches.
I just caught up so I can watch season 3 now.
Well, it's OVAs.
Konosuba.
Speaking of
There's
brain
OVAs
off,
coming out for Konosuba now.
Well, season 3 was last season.
Was the
The end of
the
last
season that
year.
just passed. Now they're dropping OVAs that relate to the third season.
Yeah.
speaking of brain off, I watched ReZero season 1 and 2. It is horrible. I don't know how anyone likes that show. I'm putting my Reinhardt shield up. Come at me. that show is so bad, dude. How are there fans of that show? How
It's
does it get
not
to
that
season
good.
2 and 3? I just refuse. I finished season 2. I was like, I can't watch season 3.
No
Can't
idea
do
that
it.
like on social media and TikTok and shit, like
It's
bro,
bad.
people actually put ReZero in like the top 5 isekais of all time.
Horrible.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
I'm like-
Garbage.
I'm like,
Poop.
what is wrong with people? That
Rem-
shit is
I know.
ass.
Rem,
Rem-
incredible. The
Rem
only redeemable
And
part of the
Rom
show
are
was Rem.
the only redemptions for that goddamn show.
Yep.
Call me a simp if you want. I don't care. Rem and Rom are the only things worth anything in that goddamn show.
Yup.
I can agree. I've
Anything.
only seen season 1.
Nah, don't even bother.
Don't
Don't,
even-
ever touch it again. Burn it
Why
from your
not?
memory.
I finished
Why not?
season
So
2 and I was
bad.
like, there's a season 3? People are still watching this? I couldn't do it.
Season 3, bro. And
There's a
it's
season
like,
airing
I've
right
watched
now.
through 5 seasons of Sword Art Online to make sure I knew what I was talking about and make sure it was undefensible. I could not do it for ReZero.
No, it's just not good.
I'm caught up with Boruto, so I can make sure that show is undefensible. I could not do it for ReZero. That's how bad it was.
Dude, it's so bad.
So what's the best isekai you guys have seen in recent memory?
Konosuba.
Konosuba's
I
a
just
good one.
finished my rewatch. Other than that, man, I really like Slime. The last season really disappointed me.
Slime is
so-
a good brain off one, but it's not like 100% off. It's like 90% off.
My favorite isekai
Slime is
of
alright.
recent,
There was an isekai I liked a lot. I gotta remember it. Go
Eminence
ahead.
and Shadow.
It's a Shadow is a banger, bro.
That's my most favorite isekai.
put you on it.
That
It's
one.
a
That's
Shadow.
the one. That's
That
the
one.
one.
I put
That's
you
a good
on it.
isekai.
Even it's the Shadow.
Because it doesn't take itself seriously.
Have you seen
and
season
it's
2?
like, it's good. There's a season 2?
Yes, bro.
I haven't
Go
seen
watch
it
it.
yet.
Go
gotta
go
watch it.
one day that.
Yeah, go one day. I have to
Yeah.
one day. I haven't seen it
Not
yet.
one day.
Bro, I fucking love that
Bro,
show.
so good, bro.
So
That
good.
one's good.
What else? I hear a lot
That's
about
a really good isekai.
I hear a lot about Masuko Tensei.
No,
Godless Reincarnation?
No, don't watch that one. Don't watch that
Wait,
one.
why?
No, don't watch that one.
No.
Don't
For the
watch
love
that
of God, don't.
Yeah? Is it
Don't watch that
bad?
one.
Huh? I haven't seen it.
I have been warned very carefully. Don't watch that show
I've heard it's
because
really
the
good.
main character is such a piece of crap show that people break stuff watching. It's really bad. Okay, I'm gonna paint it to you this way.
I've heard it's really good.
Here's how it was painted to me. What's this idiot's name? Subaru. Imagine a world where he gets with Rem, right? And they're married and stuff. Now imagine, for no reason whatsoever, Subaru just starts cheating on her. Just because. And it's funny. And he's perverted now. That's how the show was painted for me. I'm like,
Not Rem.
I would just
Not Rem.
Yep.
Can't do that to Rem.
So the
Yeah, for
preface
real.
is he's like a 30-year-old is like Slime. He's like a 30-year-old dude in real life. Something happens.
I've heard this. He gets
He gets isekai into a baby.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
is.
like keeps his 30-year-old mind and he's perverted and a horrible piece of crap person the entire time.
right, because he's like a 30
No redeemable
like,
factor.
kid's body.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll give that one a watch.
Nope. I've heard nothing but garbage about
There
that
was
show.
one that came out. I didn't watch it. It's called "I Was Reincarnated as a Vending Machine."
I was literally
That one, I've seen the thumbnail for that one. I'm like,
I
man,
knew
it's
you
so
were- I
stupid,
knew
but
you were
I'm
about to
so
say it.
curious.
I'm so curious about it too.
I knew you were about to say it, brother. When I see like titles like that, I'm like, dude, there's no way. You know what I mean? Like,
I want to watch an episode because like it's so
I'm down- we
stupid.
can watch an
But I'm
episode
so
together.
curious.
I'm down to watch the first episode together.
Sure, I'm down to watch some brain rot.
There's another one like I was reincarnated as a smartphone.
Well, that's equally as stupid as vending machine.
There's one that's
I was reincarnated as a doorknob. It's
I
like,
need
oh,
to look it up, but there's one I think it's a isekai that I think you guys will like because the action is good, the story itself it looks pretty good.
I don't know, bro. It's gotta compete with Eminence and Shadow, bro.
It's not like Eminence Shadow, brother. Nothing
See,
compares to Eminence
that's a
Shadow.
power fantasy one that I'm totally fine with because it's not about
You're a
okay, here I'm the
hypocrite.
strongest.
You're a hypocrite. He
Alright.
is the strongest. He actually nobody can step to him.
No, I
Who?
know, but the entire
Shadow?
show, the entire show
No.
isn't about like him flexing. It's about like
It's not.
it's
that's
about like
the good part.
Solo leveling's not about him flexing either.
It's not about
Not
him
a
flexing
thing.
either.
every time I've seen a clip, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just flexing.
No,
Bro,
because
not
you're
at
watching
all.
the fights when you.
Yes,
Bro, you
you're
literally-
watching literally just straight fights, you motherfucker.
You watch like, bro. Oh my god, you watch him literally go. I am.
The bone of my sword.
What does he say? Huh? I am.
Iron
I-
Man.
I'm an E rank fucking.
No,
dude.
bro. I'm talking about Shadow.
Oh no.
I
He's a-
am.
Atomic.
And just nuke everybody.
See, but
That's-
but he's not doing it serious. He's just like it's funny
That's
when it happens.
showing off. Literally, if you saw the first season, he ends up first season showing off. He didn't even do the I am atomic thing. He just said, "I'm just kidding."
Because it's funny. He's like, I'm powerful, so I'm gonna make something
That's
funny out of
unfair.
it.
That's hypocritical because
That's
you
not
can't
how
like.
that hypocritical.
it's- but
He's
it's-
doing something different with the power than I'm being cool now. He's like, I just think it's funny. Imagine if I
But
didn't use the power,
Jim
and then when
Lee's
I
not.
do use
But
the
Jim
power,
Lee's not
I'm
doing
funny about
that.
it.
He's not doing that at all.
I got
He literally keeps
gotta
his
watch it.
power hidden, and he's literally sneaking around like an E rank because he's like, I don't want anybody to know I'm strong. Actually,
Yeah, but-
I'd rather not be powerful. He has a purpose to what he's doing.
But it just falls into the same thing of like, everyone thinks I'm this weak person, but I'm secretly the most powerful guy. I mean, Shadow's like the exact opposite of that. I am the most powerful dude. I like to pretend that I'm weak. It's like that's how it comes off.
I gave you another show just like that, the reverse of that. Everybody thinks I'm this powerful guy, and I'm actually weak, and you're like, that's dumb.
The freaking the appraiser, not the appraiser one.
That just
the-
grieving soul retire.
Yeah,
That shit was
but
awesome.
I was fine with that one.
That just grieving soul retire was a banger. He put me on too.
Oh,
I was
found
fine
it.
with that one
So
for
the
the
one-
exact same reason I like Eminence
The
Shadow.
one that you guys I think would watch if you haven't seen it is called Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy.
Oh, I've heard. I have. It's on my watch list.
It's good. It's not a dog.
It's the
shit
guy with
isekai.
blue hair.
No, black hair.
Have you guys watched Blood Battlefront Blockade? Blood
Yes.
Blockade
That guy
Battlefront?
sends in. It's
That guy sends in.
incredible.
Is it?
It's
It's actually good,
incredible.
yeah.
Hey, it's on my
really good.
list.
It's
also.
like-
I don't know
it's
why
good.
that came to my. You
It-
said blue hair, and I was like, he has a blue eye on the cover.
It's like
Yeah.
So I
And
was
he's
like,
tough. Like he literally goes like this in the fucking cover. It's tough.
yeah,
he's
yeah,
tough.
that's what I
He's
was
tough.
thinking. He said blue, and I said, oh fuck.
It's a good show.
I just-
If you
It's
have it on your watch list,
it's an
definitely
incredible.
watch it.
It's like Cowboy Bebop, where it's like it's episodic and there's like some story beats that continue through. But
Yeah.
it's like a day in the life of not a post-apocalyptic New York, but it's like all of fantasy exists in New York now. That's
Yeah.
like not the premise of it. That's just like how it feels, and it's just like this guy's a regular dude, and he has this like one slight thing going for him, and that's like the thing with the blue eyes. But it's just nothing but trouble for him.
Yeah.
And it's like the style, the presentation, the choreography, the characters, chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's actually a really good show.
Incredible.
I've seen clips. I've seen clips.
It's good.
It's like a banger.
Incredible.
If you have it on your list, definitely watch it.
Like a banger.
Honestly,
That show is awesome. I gotta rewatch that show, bro.
But yeah.
go
I
watch
know.
season 2 of Eminence and Shadow first.
Yeah, we'll do.
Solo level.
Well, I'm a little busy with Monster Hunter Wild, so I won't be watching any
All right,
anime
when
for
you're
a
done
while.
grinding your life away.
Yeah, it'll take me about a month. I will get
Get a load of
every
this guy.
weapon, every armor at every level. I'll fight every monster 100 times.
I don't know.
There goes Nathan for
Infinity.
Look,
and
I was
beyond.
just grinding Escape from Tarkov. Man, I hit a fucking wall. I don't think that I'm built for grinding games.
I'm built for it.
Try Monster Hunter, bro. I'm telling you, the
I
grind
don't-
is
I
fun.
don't think I'm built for grinding games.
Because you hit a wall, like, damn, this monster is whooping my ass.
No, I'm
So
grinding.
I either
like-
learn his moveset or get better stuff.
So in Tarkov, there's this thing where it's like if you complete a certain amount of quests, you get this thing called the Kappa container. It's like and it's like a total of like 250 quests. So 50 for all 5 traders in the game or something like that. And like, I'm probably like 70% of the way there. And I'm like, dude,
You had to do that between every wipe. Oh, see, that's bullshit.
I've never done it. In my 4,000 hours of Tarkov, I've never achieved it.
4,000 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I've been playing it for 7 years, bro.
that's like bull
Tarkov's
crap.
been out for that long.
Yeah,
That was a game that just came out.
that's bull crap and monotonous, right? That's like dumb and silly.
It
Monster
feels-
Hunter, none of it's dumb and silly, bro. Now it's like I'm getting
Hey.
this guy.
Fighting monsters over and over and over again with no like grander goal or grander story or grander like progression
I
feels monotonous for me.
I promise you, the game gives you a lot of incentive to be like, I need to move past. I want to do this so I can move past it.
What incentive? To get
feel like-
better gear to fight another
like
monster.
Elden
To
Ring's
get
the
better
same
gear to
kinda
fight
way, no?
another monster. To get better gear to fight another
Very
monster.
similar in premise.
What
to
are we
Elden
fighting
Ring.
the
It's like,
monsters
I'm
for?
very clearly not ready for this thing. Let me go grind against this thing. Having a good time doing it. Get whatever I need to come back and try this again.
Yeah.
Oh, my gear is strong enough so I can do enough damage and survive, but I'm just not good enough. Skill check. Beat this thing or don't.
It sounds interesting.
It's just
Don't get
it's
me
like
wrong.
rise up.
I'd
To,
rather play Baldur's Gate if you want to try.
it's like
Baldur's
rise
Gate
up to the
campaign.
challenge
Baldur's
of it.
Gate.
It's like, can you beat me or what?
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
And it's not
I don't
like BS like Destiny stuff. It's just like, oh, an orb spawned midair and killed you from behind. Sorry.
know. I
didn't
also
see
don't
it.
know that my PC can run that.
No, your PC will not run wilds, buddy.
Well,
Well, maybe it will.
my PC is way ahead of the PC you just got rid of.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. I'm talking crap.
Yeah,
Give it. There's a benchmark test. Give it a try. Literally, you go to the Wilds page. There's just a benchmark. You just download it. It runs.
Will it run Baldur's Gate? Should, right?
Baldur's Gate's heavy too, bro. My computer was running through
I
Baldur's
mean,
Gate.
listen to my computer right now. All we're doing is recording. It's a fucking jet engine.
The fucking vacuum.
Yeah, I think you just gotta just reseat some stuff and clean it out.
I need to clean it. Well, I'm considering because he decided not to go with yours because he
Yeah.
wants to just get something a little more future proof.
That's
I
fine.
was thinking of selling him my 3060 Ti, my Founders Edition,
Mhm.
and upgrading my GPU because my GPU is one thing that's really struggling when I game. Oh man, graphics cards are fucking expensive right now, bro.
Man,
How
I
much
think
are
that's
they?
just a bigger. They're really expensive. There's just a bigger issue with your computer than just the graphics card. I can't tell you what it is.
It
It's
needs a full rebuild.
it
It
needs
needs,
a-
to be taken apart and rebuilt
yeah,
for sure. Because it should not be running like that. I got nothing open but OBS.
yeah.
So
Graphics cards, the good ones, are in the $1,000 range.
For a fucking little card.
Well, it's not a little card,
It's not little.
but it's
once
a very
once the
important
50
card.
series fully launches, because right now it's only the 50.
The 50
90?
series is a dumpster fire right now.
Well, but the
Real
5080 and the
bad.
5090 are out. Once the 50,
70 and 60.
60 come out, it should.
But right now, the 50 series is dumpster fire. Worse than the 40 series.
Bro, but
dumpster fire.
the 40 series, the
You can
40
get a-
series cards are expensive. No, a 4070 right now is $700, $600 still. And I'm like, because I was thinking about selling him my
I
Founders
got
for
mine
like
5 at
250,
freaking Micro
300.
Center.
Yeah, I was thinking about selling him mine for like 250, 300, putting 200 down and go and get one for like 5.
Yeah.
Right? That's a reasonable price for the Founders 3060 Ti,
Yeah.
right?
They
And
do trade-ins at Micro Center, bro.
why would I trade it in? I could just sell it to Sam for his build.
I'll buy it.
Do it.
I actually will.
But I don't need to upgrade the whole system. I got 32 gigs of RAM, the two M.2 drives, like
Yeah.
the B550. Like the build is fine, I
Yeah,
think.
take it all apart and put it back together.
Yeah, it needs a good clean too. Need a dump shit.
As
You
the,
also need to freaking go through your computer and actually clean out all the stuff you don't use or watch or anything, man.
I was looking at it last night when I was prepping for this today.
Hmm.
My Escape from Tarkov, one of my 2 Escape from Tarkov clip folders
Mhm.
has 140 gigs of clips.
How often do you go back and look at those clips?
Very seldom, but I do. So I just gotta
Are there particular ones you go through constantly?
I
or-
don't remember, but there's so many of them. You have no idea. My Valorant has 135 gigs of clips.
Man, just
you
go
haven't
back.
played
Just,
Valorant in
just,
a while either.
just delete
I
them
don't-
all, man. It's not worth
It
it.
sucks, but it's like I don't see myself going back to Valorant.
Okay.
Like I really enjoy the game and I really aspired to get really good at it. It appeals to my competitive nature more than Rivals does. Because my problem with Rivals right now is like it doesn't feel competitive. Like
It's a
everybody's-
little too cartoony.
everybody's kept grinding and climbing like through the Discord. Everybody's kind of like in Diamond now, and like they were all in Silver when I was already in Plat, and I just stopped playing.
I'm almost there.
Everybody passed me. I'm in Plat 2, one game off Plat 1, and I'm like, the winning doesn't feel fulfilling. I don't feel fulfillment when I win.
I feel fulfilled.
You know, I
And
feel
when I lose, I feel like
Bro, I lost a 55,000 damage game with 62 elims the other day, and my teammates were flaming me for playing Punisher.
that's awesome.
that gave me a fear.
That's just a hero shooter culture. I feel like
Yeah.
the culture behind it just
Yeah,
like drags
that's
the
just
game
it.
down a
Playing
lot.
That's
solo
just it.
fucking blows. How do I have 55k damage and you little fucking peon, have the audacity to tell me, yeah, Punisher should have switched, we would have won. Switch to what, bitch? What would I have done more on?
Yeah.
They were playing the Human Torch.
Human
You
Torch
wa-
is in the game now? Might have to play
They were
that.
playing the Human Torch. The other team was
Is he
playing
good?
Do you
Human
actually care?
Torch.
Huh?
You actually
I
care?
love the Human Torch.
Oh, there
He's
you go.
okay. They were playing Human Torch Storm for a little while. Then they switched to Human Torch like Hella. And I'm like, why would you not want me to play hit scan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Especially if you have Human Torch. Why wouldn't you want to play Punisher?
And then they went from Human Torch, hello, to Human Torch,
Storm?
Black Panther. No, Panther.
Oh,
And I'm like, and that's what lost us the game is that nobody could deal with Panther. But it's like,
oh.
that's not my job. There's no character
not.
I'm gonna switch to where that's my job.
If
Why are
not-
we not? What are we playing? We're playing Storm, Invisible Woman, and Cloak and Dagger. Also, nobody can play Mantis or Luna Snow to deal with the Black Panther. It's my fault.
Right?
Oh, the game is so unfulfilling because like you have to deal with that shit all day. That's
Yeah.
worth.
That's
That's
just where
worse.
you just have to find a good group you can play with all
No,
the time.
that is worse
Fulfilling-
than Valorant. Because
fulfilling for
Valorant,
me, bro.
you lock in your character at the very, very beginning. It is what it is, and you deal with it the entire game. But the fact that you can switch mid game and people are just too ignorant to do so.
Yeah.
It's fulfilling when you win in that game for me.
Not
And
for
when you
me,
lose, it infuriates me, bro. I just want to slap a kid.
See, that's how.
Whoa!
That's how mad I get.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's why the Monster Hunter, right? The
What kind of-
That's why
the
Monster
community, super friendly. They're very helpful.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lose to the same monster 3 times in a row after having it at like 10% HP and
me
punch
ask you,
my monitor.
if the monster
For
kills
sure.
you, do I
I'm
lose
not
my
fucking
loot like in
sticking
Elden
my
Ring?
fist through my monitor.
No, the only thing you lose
No way.
when losing to a monster in Monster Hunter is pride.
Oh,
and time.
he's all about stakes. Animes need to have stakes. Shows need to have stakes. Games need to have stakes. You don't lose anything when you lose in Monster Hunter.
Buddy, I wasted half an hour fighting this thing I couldn't beat. Yeah, there's stakes in that. I wasted half an hour of my real life time.
That's like every fucking video game, though.
Yeah, but I'm not
Wasting time
arguing
by
for the
being
stakes
on the
of a
game in the
game.
first
Yeah,
place.
you're
I'm
wasting
arguing
time
about
being on
stakes-
the game.
But I'm arguing about stakes in anime. Like, if you write a story with no stakes, it bothers me. But I'm not talking about stakes in a game. I'm fine with no stakes in a game.
With no stakes in the game.
Yeah.
So go play Bleach.
But I'm just not going to
Because
enjoy
if you
that.
lose,
Play Rank Sweeper.
the only thing you lose is
I
your
like my
pride.
Sweeper. There was a time I played Minesweeper constantly.
There's no defense. There's no defending.
There was a
this
time
man.
where I downloaded a game called Minesweeper Tetris. Explain to me how that game works. I couldn't figure it out, but it was incredible.
I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you.
I liked Minesweeper. It was good.
So, anyways, the Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
Name not the title. So, anyways, in Monster Hunter,
It's incredible. The community is really good. They're very helpful. They'll tell you how to do things. Very good. You don't deal with the toxic nonsense of dealing with bad teammates in freaking Overwatch.
yeah, but I'm a competitive person, and if
I'm a competitive person as well, too.
If nothing happens when you die, I'll just go die over and over again.
You're a competitive person. I can't wait to see you in
I'm like-
Pokemon TCG Pocket Ranked, baby. Woo! When it comes
Listen,
out.
Yeah.
Look, I was pretty hurt by TCG.
Huh? You pulled.
Pocket TCG hurt me.
You pulled
Yeah.
bad.
It hurt me in my soul.
Is you
Yo.
guys have
I-
hit up Palkia EX yet?
He pulled
Bro,
bad.
when time space continuum fucking slip drive launched,
Time Space Fact Down.
whatever. I had enough to open 60 packs.
Yep.
Oh, this story.
Yeah.
In 60 packs, I hit 4 1-star cards, 1 EX, and that's it.
Good.
I am now 750 cards into the set, into the 2 packs. I have not hit a Palkia EX
Yep.
or a Dialga EX.
Yep.
I just hit my 2 Darkrai's. I have not enough to build a single deck other than Darkrai from the set. I only have 1 Lucario. I don't have a Gallade. I don't have an Infernape.
Good thing Darkrai is the best card in the set.
Doesn't matter. It has hurt me so deep cuts.
Yeah, it's very
And
demoralizing.
all the first like 4 PvP events, I got the gold medal in all of them. After this set launched and I got no fucking cards, I haven't played a single PvP event since.
Rough.
I haven't even played the solo adventure like challenges because I'm so hurt.
Yeah.
So honestly,
Good
I'm
thing
gonna open.
Arceus is going to fix this. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna open
It's
the
gonna be a
20
sad-
packs. I'm
It'll be
gonna
a sad day for you tomorrow.
I'm gonna open the 20 packs I have saved up. Call it a day. I'm not playing no fucking TCG, Pocket TCG ranked. Fuck off.
He's not playing either fucking Monster
Fuck
Hunter either.
off.
Damn.
Play Baldur's Gate though.
He'll play Baldur's Gate.
What's the competitive part about Baldur's Gate?
D&D, that's different.
Yeah, okay. Monster Hunter is just D&D too.
It's
Think about that, buddy.
no, it's not.
Huh?
You level up and get skills in D&D.
In Monster
Okay,
Hunter, the only thing you
in Monster Hunter, you get decorations that are part of your armor that actually give you skills. It's not like I'm shooting a sword beam now, but it's like how interactions happen differently.
I want to pay to win decorations and just play Call of Duty and buy
It's
the
not pay to
battle
win.
pass.
You get them by
True.
farming the monsters and doing quests.
What are all the quests? Farm this monster.
Sometimes it's capture the monster.
Oh my.
I
Oh,
feel like it's just repetitive.
riveting. I'd
I
rather.
feel like it's very
You know
repetitive
what, bro?
what you're
You
gonna
know
be
what,
doing.
though? You know
Alright.
what?
Now imagine this, man.
I'd rather play fucking Sea of Thieves at that
Ready?
point.
I'm down to play Sea of Thieves. I love that game, bro.
When he gets a PC, we should do like
Yeah.
See if these
Sea of
Sea of
Thieves
Thieves
gameplay.
gameplay.
Can't
is it
play
like
on
Pirates of the
PlayStation.
Caribbean.
No,
No.
Oh.
it's card.
What's the
It's Goofy Pirates.
what's the third boat called? There's the sloop. There's the galleon. What's the middle one? Oh, good.
There's a middle
We're
one?
gonna find out. Yeah, that's a 3-person boat.
Bro, we'll run it.
I'll
That's
mess
a-
that game up, bro. I love that
that's
game.
always a good like 15 hours of fun.
I gotta find where I had that game. I don't know if it's like my Microsoft account or something.
It has to be Xbox.
Let's see if these. Fuck it.
Fucking blast.
I can't play Sea of Thieves
Why?
because when I built my computer, I ripped out everything Microsoft out of it except for exactly the OS. So even if I wanted to, I could not put the Microsoft Store on there to put my Microsoft account on.
You can.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
You can just put it back on, can't you?
Yes,
Sea of Thieves is a fucking riot.
that game's incredible.
Right. You know what else we haven't done?
Because
in a
it's
while?
silly.
I want to play some Minecraft.
I'm good.
Was never into Minecraft to be honest.
Ark Survival.
Never?
Never.
That's interesting.
Ark, yes.
We haven't played any of our seasonal like every 3 years
I'm
games.
so
in a
happy.
long time.
I'm so. I don't want to ruin it.
He's in a happy place now. That was when he was in a dark.
Thing is, he's
I'm so
about to have a
twisted
kid,
place.
I'm
bro.
about to have a baby.
He's like, I'll play
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves. Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
How long is Sea of Thieves gonna last? 2 weeks.
Yeah, but
Max.
he doesn't even have a PC yet.
Okay, we'll get it quick and then we'll play Sea of Thieves. After another Monster Hunter Wilds.
That's a month. I have a month.
You got a month. You got it.
Not really. Maybe he's doing April, no?
Oh,
June.
then-
Fucking June.
Yeah,
Oh,
How did we get there?
all right, we got May.
I'm fucking
we got all of May.
Ain't
What are
that-
we
Yeah,
at?
all of May.
We're in the last 2 days of February.
February.
February. February.
I like how our brains did the same. Oh,
February.
wait a second.
February. And that'll be the conclusion of today's podcast. I'm calling it.
What time is it?
122.
How are we calling it?
Anyone, isn't that your goal?
1:30. It needs to have like a smooth ending. That was a kind of abrupt, chat. I don't know. I don't think he likes you guys very much.
No.
So back to Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter, baby. So here's the thing. It gets to the point where in the end game, right? You've done all the stuff you wanted, and now it's all about making your character look cool. So now you go from monster hunting to fashion hunting. So there's layered armors, right? Whereas like they look exactly like the other armors.
I don't give a fuck.
But you can
I'm
mix
gonna
it
call
on
it right
top of the
here.
set. All right.
Listen, be on the lookout for some really cool content coming from us. Let us know what you think of our little rebrand that we're going through right now. Give us some time to get everything sorted, but
Yep.
there's no fucking way. There's no way.
There's no way we got.
There's no way we did a rebrand, right, guys? It was a pleasure having you guys spectate us today. Leave a comment down below with your best and most precious gaming moment. And likes, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Give me a big old kiss.